She's older than Durga, older than Kali, older than every single goddess you have ever worshipped, prayed to, or heard about in your entire life. She existed before the Sanskrit texts were written, before the Puranas were composed, before the word Hindu even existed. And she's standing in this image right now, on the back of a blackbuck deer, in a forest that existed 2500 years ago, waiting for you to finally learn her name, Korravai, the original Tamil war goddess, the first, the forgotten, the one from whom all the others came. And today, for the first time ever in plain English, we go inside her story. Welcome to Deep Made Easy. Here is the first thing that will make you stop breathing. Korravai is the real mother of Kartikeya, not Parvati. Not in the way the Sanskrit texts tell it. In the ancient Tamil tradition, the tradition that existed 500 years before Sanskrit reached South India, Korravai gave birth to Murugan. She held him, she shaped him, she made him the god that tens of millions of Tamil people worship every single day of their lives. And then the Sanskrit tradition arrived, rewrote the story, gave Murugan a different mother, a different origin, a different name even, Kartikeya, from the 6 Kritikas. But the oldest Tamil poems, the Sangam literature written 3000 years before the Common Era, they remember the truth. Korravai was first, she was his mother, and someone tried to erase her. Now her name, because her name is hiding in your life right now and you do not know it. Korravai comes from the Tamil word Karram, victory, success, bravery, the feeling that rises in your chest when you have survived something that should have destroyed you. And here is the extraordinary thing, you know her sound. That piercing cry that Tamil women make at weddings, at housewarmings, at every moment of joy and celebration, the Kulavai, that ululation that rises from the throat like a wave and fills a room with ancient energy. That sound is hers. 2500 years ago, Tamil warrior women standing at the edge of a battlefield would make that exact sound, that exact cry, calling on Korravai, invoking her power, asking her to walk into the battle first. And today, when a Tamil bride's mother makes that sound at a wedding, she is unknowingly calling on one of the oldest goddesses in human civilization, invoking her blessing without knowing her name, without knowing she has been doing this for 2500 years. The goddess is not forgotten. She's hiding inside the things you do every single day. Now her form, because this is where it gets extraordinary. Korravai rides a blackbuck, the Indian blackbuck, one of the most beautiful and fastest animals on the subcontinent. Dark coat, spiral horns, eyes that see everything. Not a lion like Durga, not a tiger, not an owl like Saraswati, a blackbuck, the animal of open grasslands, of forest edges, of the wild spaces between civilization and wilderness, the animal of absolute freedom and impossible speed. She is the goddess of the forest and the harvest simultaneously. The first fruits of every harvest belong to her. The wild hunt and the domestic abundance, the untamed wilderness and the nurturing earth. This is 2500-year-old Tamil wisdom about feminine power. It cannot be simplified. It cannot be domesticated into one thing. Wild and nurturing, fierce and fertile, victory and abundance, at exactly the same time, without contradiction. Now the detail that will stay with you forever. In the ancient Tamil epics, warrior devotees of Korravai, in a state of divine frenzy, would offer their own heads to the goddess. Not symbolically, literally. The head is the seat of the ego, the calculating, protecting, strategizing self. To offer your head to Korravai is to say, I release all of that. I have nothing left to protect. I am completely yours. And from that complete surrender came the experience of her power flowing through the warrior unobstructed. total, invincible. This is why she is the goddess of victory. Not because she fights for you, but because when you surrender completely to her, there is nothing left in you that can be defeated. She appears carved in stone at Mahabalipuram, the 7th century rock panels. Lion on one side, Blackbuck on the other. 1400 years old, still standing, still recognizable. She has never needed a grand temple. She lives in rock and in sound and in the open forest. She always has. She always will. The next time you hear the Kulavai at a Tamil celebration, you are hearing Korravai. She is not forgotten. She is never left. She has been inside every celebration, every victory cry, every moment of Tamil joy for 2,500 years. That happiness has a name, Korravai. Her mantra does not come from Sanskrit. It comes from Tamil. Vaazhi Korravai. Vaazhi Kotravai. Victory to Korravai. Long live Korravai. Say it when you feel defeated, when the battle seems lost, when you cannot see a way through. She is older than your problem. She has never lost. Next episode, Kubjika, the goddess with a hunchback who was hidden from the world for 1,000 years, equal to Kali in power. And the story of why she has a hunchback will change how you understand your own spine forever. Subscribe. Share this with one Tamil person who does not know the name of their oldest goddess. Vaazhi Korravai. Jai Mata Di.